Hello, I'm Prajwal, an intern from Marketing and Research at Hydrogen in Motion. Today I will be giving a brief presentation on market research, which will present an overview of hydrogen in motion in Japan. Before getting started on the research, I would like to give some background on hydrogen in motion. It is an innovative company which offers hydrogen storage solutions based on the patented technology. The company CEO and founder Grace Kwan started this organization with vision to see carbon-free economy with the help of their technology. In addition to the patented storage solutions, Hydrogen in Motion also provides transportation technology and planning and also financing for their customers. So why think about Japan as a market before any other country for the company to invest in? It is unarguable that Japan has been revolutionary in terms of implementing new technology. One of the major boosts to hydrogen fuel market in Japan is the budget allocated for development of hydrogen, that is over $350 million annually from the past 4 years. That portrays the size of the market and the commitment from the government to grow the hydrogen economy. The relations between Canada and Japan has never been better with CPTPP in place, which provides various benefits ranging from support programs from government to tariff cuts, which can ease the financial stress on the company. There are three objectives to this research. The first one is to identify the total consumption of hydrogen fuel in Japan in order to estimate the size of the market in Japan as well as the customer base, which will eventually give an idea of requirements for storage technology. Second is to list out the number of companies who give direct and indirect competition. This will provide the company with information needed to form market entry strategy, such as partnership or just an individual entity. Third is to list down all the opportunities and threats the government will provide and do a weightage analysis to find out if the opportunities outweigh the threats from the government policies. For the research to be valid and considerable, the source of information plays a major role. Since the research involves finding trends and government policies, our secondary sources mostly involve government organizations such as Japan International Cooperation Center, Agency for Natural Resources and Energy, and Trade Commissioner to name a few. Primary sources help us get more detailed understanding of what we are looking for and clarifying our concerns. These include in-person meeting with the representative from the government organization, such as Canadian Technology Accelerator, which supports companies with revolutionary technology enter foreign markets. To help with the understanding the policies which have an effect on hydrogen in motion, consultation with Japan External Trade Organization is the key. The plan and process of implementation is unique to each of the research objectives. To start with, the market size. We're going to start with checking government and annual report which indicate the supply and demand for hydrogen annually. Find the sectors who use hydrogen fuel as their sole source of energy. Analyzing the fuel supply and gives us the size of the market and compare with the number of companies in the market that handles hydrogen fuel. For competitors in the space, identifying and listing down major leaders and international players in the market who act as direct competitors and indirect is important. On comparing the number of companies with supply and hydrogen gives average hydrogen fuel management by each company. A weightage analysis of government policies from both Japan and government of Canada segregated into opportunities and threats will give a final weightage based on which decisions can be made. The total cost of this research is 7,500 Canadian dollars, which includes traveling expenses, work hours, and cost of consultation. Expected duration of completion is 80 days, which could reduce over time. The government roadmap for hydrogen fuel economy shows the current supply of hydrogen in the country is 200 tons. In addition to that, there is a plan to conduct Tokyo Olympics using hydrogen fuel as an energy source. There are 23 major leaders in the market, with 10 international players who are direct competitors to hydrogen in motion. On comparison with the supply of hydrogen annually gives an average management of hydrogen fuel per company close to 6 tons. The weightage analysis shows the opportunities outweigh the threats such as restrictions on FID, foreign direct investments with the Japanese government. The conclusions from analyzing the data from previous slides shows that the demand for hydrogen supply and its trends, according to Government of Japan, shows an upward trend, thus providing a positive view on demand for products from hydrogen in motion. With many players in the market who have established their roots strong in hydrogen fuel, there is high competition in the space. While Japanese government is all supportive of hydrogen-based fuel, their recent restrictions can cut into the revenue of hydrogen in motion. So based on this research, I would like to provide few suggestions. Hydrogen in motion should monitor the trends in supply of hydrogen supply for over a year and then make decisions to move into the Japanese market. Crowded space in hydrogen fuel markets will suppress the hydrogen in motion, thus partnership with any of them would be ideal to enter the market. Arriving at the right price point for the product will help hydrogen in motion overcome all the threats the government is going to pose. This research is aimed to compare all of the opportunities for hydrogen in motion in Japan, which is an advantage with the restrictions and competition to find which has more weightage, thus giving a picture if it is feasible to invest in Japan. With analysis of all data, hydrogen in motion will arrive at a right strategy and time to enter the hydrogen fuel storage market in Japan. The following slides show the references which have been used for this presentation. Thank you.